Hi, Shep Gold here, and this is a video tutorial on how to play my song "Speed My Roll," available on all streaming services, and it's on my EP called "Something Good," which I highly recommend, obviously, because I'm the progenitor of said music and I believe in it. Okay, I want to tell you that on YouTube, you can go down somewhere down there. I'm not very technically proficient, but you can slow this down to like 50%, even 25% if a part seems to be going too fast for you. So you can do that on your own. If I'm playing it too fast, just slow me down. It doesn't mess with the tone. So you're still getting the sound that you need to get to the answer that you desire. All right, let's do this song. I'm gonna do this quickly, but again, you can slow it down. But I'm gonna go through it slowly. Here we go. Speed My Roll by Shep Gold. Here we go. Starts off, no chord. I feel the timer ticking louder, speed my roll, I gotta leave here. E major, now I know. A major, I always go too fast. D major, I know that nothing ever lasts, so I back to E major, rush in. So that's the beginning. E major, A major, D major, E major. All right, now here comes the weird chord. I rush in. What is that I'm playing? I'll show you. That's a D. That's an F major. No, it's an F sharp. And then that's an E. So. Oh, there it is. That's got to be healthy somehow, right? That's the sound. That's the weirdest chord in this song. All right. So from the top, I feel the timer ticking louder, speed my roll, I gotta leave here now. I know, I always go too fast. I know, that nothing ever lasts, so I rush in. I just rush in. Okay, so the weirdness up here, do it however you like. You don't have to do what I'm doing exactly the same at all. Just make it flow however you want it to flow. Interpret it the way you want to interpret it. I go and do things really fast because I'm afraid of my emotions. So I make things go by really quick so I don't have to pay attention to what I'm actually saying out loud. Because if I did, I'd be like, man, that's really embarrassing. You know, why do I admit this stuff? All right, here we go. So I feel the timer ticking louder, speed my roll, I gotta leave here now. I know, I always go too fast. I know that nothing ever lasts, so I rush in. I just rush in. I crept along, made myself strong, pleased and plowed, E major. Danced and wowed, hurried about, now I'm stripped of doubt, A major. So I rush in, E major. Weird chord, I just rush in. And now we go to an F sharp minor, but I played as a power chord, so it's a lot simpler. I crash, I hold an empty flask. That's the chord, bum, bum. You can add a third one, or you can play it full as a F sharp minor. But it's up to you because I just play like a simpler version of that to make it more, meaty instead of, it's more. But anyway, you can do it however you want. So I crash, I hold an empty flask, but the years gone by. That's a B major, but I play it as a power chord, so it's just these two notes. That's that bum, bum, again, so I crash, I hold an empty flask, but the years gone by, felt still inside. I crack, I mend, E major, I crack, I mend, come out the other end. I'm afraid, A major, of how I perceive time. You can play just the B note or both. Time. I feel the timer ticking louder, speed my roll, I gotta leave here now. Repeat. Now I know I cannot help but ask. Too much, not enough. What will I think of next? A distraction. E major, weird chord. A distraction. Now we go into new territory again. Thanks a lot, Shep. No problem, Shep. What is it? I test, I pass, I move on back at last. Then ahead, I tread, slowish, feeling revved up. So we've got an A major, then a B again. So I'm repeating the same chords in the same diminished capacity. I test, I pass, I go on back at last. Then ahead, I tread, slowish, feeling revved up. Motor, the colder, the older, the more I need controller. So we have an E major and then an A major. I swear I really told her the truth. That's E major again. I'm sitting here in this booth, staring blankly at the moon. And we got that B again. I feel the timer ticking louder, speed my roll, I gotta leave here now. I know, I always go too fast. I know, that nothing ever lasts, so I rush in. I just rush in. I crash, I hold an empty flask, but the years gone by felt still inside. I crack, I mend, come out the other end. I'm afraid of how I perceive time. I feel the timer ticking louder, speed my roll, I gotta leave here now. And that's speed my roll. Okay, now I'm gonna do it. And you can slow this down, whatever you want to do. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope this helped. And if it didn't, tell me what you want from me in the comments, and I'll do the best I can to comply. If some of this is confusing or whatever it is, let me know, and I will do the best I can to clarify what it is that you find confusing. All right? So here it is. I feel the timer ticking louder, speed my roll, I gotta leave here now. I know, I always go too fast. I know, nothing ever lasts, so I rush in. I just rush in. Crept along, made myself strong, pleased and plowed, dancing wild, hurried about, now I'm stripped of doubt, so I rush in, I just rush in. I crash, I hold an empty flask, with the years gone by, felt still inside. I crack, I mend, come out the other end, I'm afraid of how I perceive time. Feel the timer ticking louder, speed my roll, I gotta leave here now. I know, I cannot help but ask, too much, not enough, what will I think of next? A distraction, a distraction. I test, I pass, I go on back at last. Then ahead I tread, slowish, feeling revved up. Motor, the colder, the older, the more I need controller. I swear I really told her the truth. My hands are empty here in this booth, I'm staring blankly at the moon. Feel the timer ticking louder, speed my roll, I gotta leave here now. I know, I always go too fast. I know, that nothing ever lasts, so I rush in. I just rush in. I crash, I hold an empty flask, but the years gone by, felt still inside. I crack, I mend, come out the other end. I'm afraid of how I perceive time. Feel the timer ticking louder, speed my roll, I gotta leave here now. Weird chord once again. Some call it weird, some might call it beautiful. Okay, that's it. That's the Speed My Roll tutorial by me, Shep Gold. And I wrote the song, and you can listen to it anywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, lots of other places I don't know what their names are, but I'm available. All right, so, okay, thanks. This is my first YouTube video in a long time, but who knows? I just go with the flow. All right, hope you, all right, bye. Boom.